I'm going to tell you the creation story in a way like you ain't never heard. Wrote this last night, so I got to hold the words. In the beginning, not the middle or the end. In the beginning, I say to you again, everything was black and had no shape at all. God said, this ain't no good, y'all. God spoke the word and said, let there be light. It came with a flash, all bright and white. God saw the light and said that it was good, but we need another player in the neighborhood. God got the dark and put it with the light. The light he called day and the dark he called night. Evening and morning, end of day one. God said the words to create a firmament to separate the waters, and that's the way it went. The separated waters God saw with his eye. He liked what he saw and he called it the sky. Evening and morning, end of day two. God told the water to go to one place. He wanted some ground to have a home base. He saw the dry ground and he called it land. The water he called seas, and he said that it was grand. Each seed, God made vegetation to grow up tall, and each seed regrew when it did fall. Evening and morning, end of day three. God created two lights, each had its own job. One was big and bright, and the other just a blob. The big one ruled the day from high up in the sky. The little one he gave night and said, give that a try. He sprinkled all the stars all through the heavens. They counted in the billions, I think about 11. Evening and morning, ended day four. God filled the ocean with lots of different fishes. He told them to multiply, that was his wishes. All through the air, God added feathered birds. The miracles he was doing using just his word. He talked to the birds and he gave them a chore. He wanted them to make many, many more. Evening and morning, end of day five. God used his word to put creatures on the land. Then to rule them all, God created man. God saw that man was lonely and not enjoying life, so he thought of something new and created him a wife. So Adam and Eve strolled through paradise. They were the masters of the earth, and it was really nice. God said, fill the earth with lots of your kids. And they were very, very happy, and that's just what they did. End of day 6. Then God stood back to see what he had done. He thought making the earth had been a lot of fun. He called the seventh day the Sabbath, and on it he rested. He said that it was holy, and that rule should not be tested. So now you know the story of how God made everything, and we should always worship him in the songs that we sing. End of the rap.